This is the first of what I hope will be a series of pieces inspired by others. This time, my inspiration comes from Food Photography. A Food Lover's Life is a food and garden blog by the wonderful and talented Sarah. Her work is also on Instagram, where I've salivated over many of her yummy-looking meals. A plate of cookies is totally a meal. Find the link in the description, and if you aren't a food lover already, you will be. Really, inspiration can occur anywhere and everywhere. Some of my "I want to paint that" moments have been spurred by such things as song lyrics, game character, and now a chicken dinner. Specifically, Sarah's pesto and lemon grilled chicken. Oh yeah. The term foodie may be out of fashion these days, and I'm only speaking for myself here, I've yet to hear another term that fits as well. How else would you describe someone who scours the net for drool-worthy shots of plated goodness? And what food lover out there hasn't spent an evening fantasizing about Chef John's sticky buns? You're darn right I'm holding on to foodie, much like I hold on to awesome and dude. Yep, 3 years of high school German didn't stick, but 80s teen speak is here to stay. Here's the supply rundown. We have Arches 140-pound cold pressed paper, M grams Azo Yellow, Permanent Alizarin Crimson, Ultramarine Blue, Sap Green, and Burnt Sienna. Also some Princeton brushes, including several from the Snap and Real Value lines. Oh, and 1 or 2 Royal Langnickel Aquilons for detailing. I took my time layering. Maybe too much, but I wanted to do justice to the inspiration piece. When you're just pencil drawing, you can always erase. But when laying down paint, you're committing. Sure, there's a certain amount of lifting possible with watercolors, but that's dependent on the quality of your paint and paper, not to mention your personal speed. If you consistently fail at the 5-second rule for dropped morsels, then don't count on lifting as a backup plan. And you can't really cover up watercolor with more watercolor. It's all looking pretty good. But there was a point when I accepted that I wasn't going to get anywhere near photorealism. That was the point when I decided to go all in for a more illustrative style, which was a good move because when looking at it from that perspective, I find the end result a lot more satisfying. I want to talk just a little bit about expectations and doubts. I expect that artists are prone to harsh self-criticism, but this applies to pretty much everyone in a general sense. I expressed my reluctance to share this project to my partner. He answered my "it isn't good enough" with the reminder that every experience is a learning experience, whether for myself or for the viewer. So share everything, because I'm not here simply to stroke my ego. I'm hoping these videos provide, if not food for thought, encouragement or entertainment. Content is content. Seize the day. Follow your bliss. Do or do not. I should use flat brushes more often. This 1/2-inch wash brush is from one of Princeton's Real Value sets, and I had fun with it. If you need to go cheap with the brushes, these will work. But I recommend getting a few from their Snap line for just a little bit more. I don't own any fancy schmancy brushes yet, so don't ask me about those. Now, Sharpies sometimes get a bad rap, but they have a place in my art tool lineup because they get the job done. As for line width, I think the ultra-fine Sharpie is comparable to an 08 fine liner. But the Sharpie handles the texture of cold-pressed paper better than my Pigma Microns. I haven't yet invested in any art markers, and I probably should at some point. I'm pleased with this piece. It's not how I initially imagined it, but like so many good recipes, it was adaptable to the situation. Today's nail polish was Pine Shine, a shimmery pale green from Sally Hansen's Extreme Wear line. If they had a shimmery pale purple, they could have packaged them as a duo and called it Pine Shiner, for when you want that smacked in the eye by a tree branch look. A missed opportunity, Sally Hansen. I'm happy to share this experience. Thanks for watching, and until next time, stay artsy, my friends.